What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be featuring something you have never seen on my channel before, and that's Rebirth Island. Now I'm personally not the greatest fan of Rebirth, but when using the Krig, I must say it's actually a pretty decent map because the Krig is best at the close to medium range, and I'm definitely going to be showing you guys the benefits of using the Krig on a map like Rebirth as opposed to using it on Verdansk. So guys, we're going to jump in, we're going to show you what build we're using. I hope you do enjoy this video. If you haven't done so, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's see if we can get 50 likes on the video. I'd really appreciate it, guys. Hope you enjoy. So guys, the build we're going to be using in this video is going to be the Agency Suppressor, the Ranger Barrel, the Axle Arm 3 times, Field Agent Foregrip, and the 60 round standard mag. Now guys, this is obviously going to be a medium to long range weapon, even though obviously Rebirth isn't the longest range of maps. Alright guys, so this is going to be the MP5, i.e. the secondary gun we're going to be using in the video, which for me guys has always been a beautiful weapon to use, especially the hipfire laser one. Now, we're going to be using the monolithic integrated suppressor, the 5mm laser, Merc foregrip, 45 round mag, and sleight of hand. Now this is obviously going to be a hipfire weapon, and honestly guys, on a small map like Rebirth, it's just right at home. Talking to hipfire, guys, check out this amazing hipfire shot right here. It's just an animal. So guys, we're going to be using the MP5 hipfire with the Krig. Now the reason I decided to do Rebirth in today, which as I said we've never covered before on the game, is purely on the basis we're using the 3 times scope, and you know the 4 times on this isn't too great, and on Rebirth it's better to use, you know, the 3 times the closer sight. And on Verdansk, it's trying to, you know, you're going to be getting into more long-range fights. So the 3 times isn't too good when using it on, you know, on Verdansk. In my personal opinion. You know, I know obviously a lot of people do use that. One thing I forget is when shooting enemies flying out the sky, they do take a lot more, you know, they take a lot more hits. Because of the fact that they have some sort of like spawn protection. And on top of that, I really like the pings you get on the minimap whenever you kill someone. They're definite bonus of, you know, bonus details to Rebirth compared to what you normally get on Verdansk. So as you can see here, guys, the Krig has literally next to no recoil. I was getting a bit of, you know, weird hit marker detection there. But we managed to knock the guy. I knew I couldn't get the finish unless I ran over there. For me, personally, I thought it'd be a better idea just to jump in here and help Token. There's a lot more red dots on the map over here. So I wanted to make sure I armor up before pushing through. Because, you know, if we weren't armored up, there's a good chance we would lose a gunfight. Looking through the footage, though, we only took 2 plates that entire time. So that's not too bad. Obviously, we had this guy was camping up here for a while. Token's stunning him. I'm trying to jump up. I jumped back down because I thought he might... I didn't realize he had a lot of guns. And I was a little toxic. I apologize. But yeah, guys, honestly, the MP5 is crazy close range. So on Rebirth, it's definitely at home. For me personally, though, I must say the Krig is very good on this map. And I'd even say it's better than the Farah in my personal opinion. But then again, you know me, guys, I'm not the greatest fan of the Farah. Would I use the C58 on this map? I reckon I would. And I'm not too sure because I like to use the 4 times. I do like to use the 4 times on the C58. I'm not too sure if I would use that on this map. With the 4 times, I mean. Maybe the 3 times. I'm not too sure. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get the kill before Token died. But a really cool mechanic I like on Rebirth is the fact that every time you knock someone, every time you kill someone, you actually lower the timer for them to come back. If you ever notice here, guys, when I knock this guy, I get a -3 seconds. When I kill him, I get -7 seconds. So a total, for every knock and kill, you get a -10 seconds, and they can spawn back a lot quicker. It's a really cool effect, and I think it's a really good mechanic to have in the game. So as you see here, guys, look at this perfect range for the Krig. No recoil. The gun is an absolute laser beam. I genuinely believe it's an absolute animal when using it on a map like Rebirth. But for me personally, it's not something I would be using on Verdansk. Unfortunately, I don't see the enemy team to the left of me. I'm lucky he misses that shot. Now, unfortunately, I did over-challenge there. I should have healed up before. I should have healed up before I challenged, but I thought, you know, maybe I can kill him, knowing the fact I'm using a Krig that has a low amount of recoil.
So Rand decided that you need to try and find.
So right here, guys, I'm trying to communicate with Token because I don't have a self-res.
Right here on this side, come to me.
And we're trying to make it to see whether or not, you know, he can get me.
It's pushing to you, that's perfect.
We're so lucky to get the zone pull here. He manages to come up to me. I get the revive. He gets a revive off of me. I then manage to armor up first. Obviously, armoring up is vital. He looks over while I armor. We notice they're not on the roof, which means they can only be down below. I see one running out. The Krig lasers him. I jump off, flick over to the other guy with the MP5, and we get the dub. As I said, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the Rebirth gameplay. We've definitely got more to come. Indeed, I do, guys. We have, in a couple of days, got the QBZ that we're going to be looking at playing on Rebirth Island. Again, because of the same situation where I believe that the QBZ is better in that close to medium range. Not too great long range. But, guys, as I said, if we can hit 100 likes on this video, I'll know that you want this specific type of content, and we'll be able to bring out as much gameplay as possible for you guys to enjoy. Obviously, I'll be using my main weapons, which would most likely be either the MP5 or the M19s. Maybe we'll bring the C58 or even the Tundra. But guys, as always, I really do appreciate all the love and support on this video. Tell me down below in the comments, what was your favorite feature of the Krig? Maybe it's the fact that it still has no recoil, or the fact that, you know, it can in general deal a lot of damage in that close to medium range. I personally obviously enjoy using the Krig, especially with the MP5 as a secondary on a map like Rebirth. But guys, it does have its drawback when using it on a map like Verdansk, where you can't really put the 4x on without having an increase in recoil that is honestly just, it's all over the place. So using a 3x, I'm personally not a fan of on Verdansk, and therefore Rebirth Island was the perfect opportunity to not only introduce it to the channel, but we could also then use the weapon in the best performed way possible. As always, guys, if you haven't done so, please smash that subscribe button. We're going to be back on a much better schedule, guys. We're going to be bringing you out videos every other day, and hopefully, guys, you're going to enjoy it all. And as always, guys, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you all in the next video.